When God rejected Saul as king over Israel, he sent Samuel to deliver the message. And when you read 1 Samuel chapter 13, the verse 14, Samuel said, "But now thy kingdom shall not continue. The Lord has sought him a man after his own heart, and the Lord has commanded him to be captain over his people, because you have not kept that which the Lord commanded thee." The person that Samuel was referring to here was David. David was the man that God had found after his own heart. And David was just a small boy. He was a young shepherd at that time. When you read 1 Samuel chapter 17, when he was narrating his story, so that they will allow him to fight Goliath to give the glory to God, he said, in the wilderness, when a bear or a lion had come for one of the lambs from his flock, he will pursue it, smite it, and take out the lamb from its mouth. He was so faithful in guarding the flock in his care when he was in the wilderness, where no one was watching him, when there was no one to applaud his strength and courage in confronting a lion, when there was no one to see the energy and the effort that he put in saving the life of a lamb from the mouth of a lion or a bear. When you read Luke chapter 16, the verse 10, Jesus said, "He that is faithful in that which is least is faithful also in much, and he that is unjust in the least is unjust also in much." Jesus does not say that if you are faithful with the little, you will be faithful in the much. It's almost as if it's automatic. He says, if you are faithful with the little, automatically you will be you are faithful with the much. And then this was the story of David. So when God said he had found David after his own heart to be king over Israel, God knew how David had been faithful with the animals in the wilderness when there was no eyes on him. And so he said he knew he would be great king over Israel. How faithful are you with the little in your hands? When you read also the parable of the talents in Matthew chapter 25, the verse 14 to 30, when a master was traveling and gave one servant 5 talents, another servant 2 talents, and another servant 1 talent, when he returned and found that the one who received 2 had multiplied to get 2 more, and the one who received 5 had multiplied to get 5 more, he commended them and then rewarded them in the same way. The same words that he used to commend the one who had 5 more talents is the same words he used to commend the one who had 2 more talents, because it wasn't necessarily about the quantity that was being produced, but rather the capacity with which they were producing. So the one who was given 5 had the capacity to produce 5 more, and the one who was given 2 had the capacity to produce